go live.
Should be something.
Introduce yourself. Gotta do it on fire. You have all the reason to begin again. Under this desire. Do you hear the call? Coiling the wire. You have all the reason to begin again. Under this desire. I have found the catalyst, and I have found the catalyst, and you understand yourself. This is not a test. You have all the reason to begin again. Honor this request. You wait for love, but you're acquiesced. You have all the reason to begin again. Honor this request.
Coming in.
I have found the catalyst, and I have found the catalyst, and chemical reaction incinerates the gravity.
St. Ricketts. The self-titled debut album is St. Ricketts. That is the catalyst. I'm going to tell you something real quick before I say any more about St. Ricketts and all that shit because I love them. I'm going to turn them off real quick because I got to get this out. And I want everybody to hear this loud and clear. Not that. Real good video. I suck tonight, I swear to God. We haven't started yet tonight and I suck. There we go. St. Ricketts, the catalyst, www.strickett's.com from the self-titled debut album. Kinsey King in the house. Delco should come by on May 18th. Yeah, we got
What's
to make
May 18th?
arrangements. It's Kinsey King as a band, his first big show. It's in Jersey. I got to get you more details. You need a pair of these glasses, indeed. What I'm going to say before I say, good evening and all that stuff, no, let's do that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday night, Jesus Christ. This is, of course, the Yo Show. And,
Dude, I just heard you echoing out of my pocket. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And you were playing off my phone. I was like, what the fuck? I'm just in my pocket.
I have that effect when I'm in people's pockets. There's
He's in my
no
pants.
doubt. I'm in your pants. That's why
If
I
he's
bring
not
him
in
here.
your pocket, you're doing it wrong.
Right? Man,
So you were
fucking
saying
Mandy. Mandy has the best, background one-liners
Dingers?
ever. Right, you're not even expecting she smiles and then, get in your pants! Anyway. So last night, real quick, after the show, an awesome show, thanks to Lead Pedal, by the way, they were fucking incredible, great show. Little applause. But last night,
we
And?
actually, go ahead, sorry.
There is
Oh.
some great photos of Lead Pedal on the Delco Jams Instagram, just uploaded.
there is, and there's going to be a Lead Pedal video later from Delco Jams, as well as many videos from Delco Jams. Tonight, around 8:30, we welcome a band that's pretty new to me. Was able to find one video, not much else. They're locals, though, so we got some stuff to chat about. A little more freeform tonight than my usual tight-ass questions. Anyway, coming up at 8:30 tonight, it is the Normal Colleagues. So, fun little band. Have them out here around 8:30. But what I wanted to say is, after the show, and, it wouldn't be a show without our resident spammers, join your next stream with friends and add no Discord. Luxury mock. How would you suck my balls? No, I'm kidding. What if that's a real, what if there's like this, what if it's like this mega multi-million-dollar conglomerate? Let's try this guy's show. Yeah, lick my balls. Jason, we are having an awesome night. But, so I was on the phone with John Simons from Key Concert Series. Talk about the great venues, how they are so vested now in shooting little video clips and me to do kind of like this on like a video short to teach bands what the Key Concert Series is all about. And like I said, the partnership, if you will, with Delco Jams. Like Delco Jams says, proud partner of the O Show. We're also a proud partner
yeah.
of Delco Jams.
We
Fucking
just
love what they
updated that
do.
on our Instagram. It says it now.
I love it too, by the way. I got to get it on mine. And John's like, we're all doing great things. We want the bands to know, right? They're sitting like right next to you. We want the bands to know that we're here for you full board with great video shoots and content. A podcast you can come on and chat on. And Key Concert Series, like a different venues to perform at where you don't have to pay to play and just go out and be yourselves. So, Jonathan, do me a favor, man. Shoot a little something if you talk about that. Maybe get Delco to shoot a little video, a few minutes worth, just talking to the community about what you love about it. I'm like, you know what? That's fucking cool. And that's what got me to tonight. We come on, little music to start the show off. The three of us are like headbanging. We're all wearing the same outfits. I'm like, you know what, man? When you got a joint conglomerate like the love of music and shit like that could bring you together, you can meet cool people, build that into more cool people, or you can meet fucking
Jeff,
gigantic. You can meet
we're
giant gangs like
we're
me.
We're lame as fuck, Jeff. I
I
don't know.
know.
I was about to say you can't really get much cooler than us, and well,
Yikes.
That was actually going to be my punchline. I'm lame as shit, and you fools stuck around for me.
I like how you and I both sit at the same time and we're like, well, I guess, yeah, we kind of suck.
It's still got a little remnants to that
guess
cold.
we'll have to call ourselves the No Show.
Oh, like no getting any ass show. Just found you
I
guys
saw
on the
that,
gram.
JD.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good
Anytime
stuff.
it's so funny. Every time I see somebody like I'm near or follows me, I look down. It's like nice.
Nice.
You
We
know
love
what's even
it.
more cool, JD, is if you subscribe to us on YouTube. That really does it for me. I go, oh yes, every time I see that number go up.
He does in his sleep.
And I got to tell you, JD, if you like the music that we bring and a lot of the artists we bring, go to Delco Jams. There's a lot of those artists also, and a lot of videos from artists you may not be familiar with yet, and they shoot it so good. They've actually gotten to the point where they plug in to like the soundboard now and then blend it. Depends. Sure, it
If
does,
I can
yeah.
get, I mean, there's some shows I go to and I'm like, yeah, can I plug in the soundboard? The guy's like, yeah. Ah, my man, yes, 275.
275 and growing.
But yeah, I'll take a soundboard. I'll take a thing. I'll go plug into the soundboard, and they're like, yeah, I got you. And then I get home, I plug in the computer, and it's like nothing was recorded. I was like, oh.
You ain't got shit, bro.
I know. Or like the other day, I went in, I hit play on it, and it was like the file's corrupted. I was like,
Oh.
what have I done?
That was a hell of a sound effect that came out of your mic, dude. You sound like a grizzly bear.
I know. I make funny noises. See what you're saying?
I'm waiting for Delco James to switch to Android and get off those crappy iPhones. Brent is he's such an Android guy. He takes fabulous pictures with his camera, but with his phone too. But
Brent, if I'm not pissing you off or annoying you with the phone that I'm using, then who will? Okay, who will? Because I'm strong. I got to do it for the better of mankind. I got to do it.
So we now have rituals at every show. I need to ask the band twice to give a shout. I did it a couple times for you guys the other day. And now Delco James had to piss off Brent with their phone. Perfect. Rituals. That's how we grow as a family. And you guys are part of Yo Show family now as well. Like I mentioned to Cheyenne last week, part of the family. Brent, of course, great part of the family. You guys now part of the family. Cheyenne, Jewel is still part of the family. Would love to have her back with us. But,
Get
you
you
know.
on.
Dude, I don't know. Jewel, her location now, she said it's tough. I need an
Jewel, if you're
immediate
listening,
spot.
we miss you.
We do. We miss you immensely. But, yeah, rituals. Need them. And you need, Jeff to have several beverages. But the Rodecaster is, I'm going out next week, and I'm getting new mics. And Jewel said, if you could score 2 mics and not get the reverb using the Rodecaster, I'll come to your house. We'll do some shows together side by side.
We're using Rodecaster. We're using Rodes right now, bro.
Yeah, man, you are, and you said, and Brent said, you said, let us help you. And, yeah, man, we got to get the road rolling soon and get more shit going on. Because I got to tell you, Delco James, as you know, in talking to John Simons, there's like 4 or 5 venues now that all want to say, look, we want this Key Concert Series to pop. The Water Tower, Pottstown, of course.
The shame is fucking far away.
I
To
Pottstown's a
me,
little
at
far
least.
away. Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
no, Pottstown's like an hour from me. The one that's up in what, Scranton? That's like
That's
close.
far.
I mean, my buddy lives up in Scranton, so like I'd have a place to stay if I went up there. But it's just like fuck. In my car, I don't know if I didn't make it.
But they also have the one in Center City, kind of by like the college area, which that'll be cool. That's a closer trip, and that's more for like lighter sound, college theme kind of things. And so Water Tower's cool. And he said, man, he's like, we're getting these great venues. We got great people to come in and take photos from you guys, Brent, videos. We got you on the mic, Jeff. You're awesome, and the team behind it. So yeah,
You just
man.
heard yourself. I thought you were talking to yourself like you on the mic, Jeff. You're awesome. It's like, all right, dude. You just talked about yourself in the third person. That's cool.
Well, that's what I meant. Me on the mic. I'm
Hey
a
man,
mic
you as an MC is a very fun event. I don't think I'm having fun of the show unless I hear, I'm sorry. Are you guys? I couldn't hear you. Are you ready for a bull show?
I mean, I think the people are now obsessed with making me do it twice because, like, what are we doing?
I mean, we're entertaining. It's funny when you missed that one key concert series. I was like, I feel like I can do what fucking Jeff does. I can get up there.
Right?
I go,
Everybody
what's
says
going on, key concert series? I'm sorry, I gotta try again. What's going on, key concert series?
and everyone's like, "Where's the guy at the Philly set?
where's that fucking loser at?
Where's that dork at? He jumps up and down. I can't hear you."
Did you ever eat that cake from Sunday? I really wanted a piece of that cake, and I was like,
Dude.
fuck, there's no.
Cassie's like, I forgot to bring plates. That's all right. They'll get us plates. Nobody budged. I asked. Nobody budged. We came home and she had a gigantic piece of it. And I had just a little to taste. It was really good too. And I feel bad. I'm like, everybody want a cake. Next
I know.
year.
I was like, damn. I have a nice photo of it on my phone. I was like, damn, cake looks so good. I can't eat. And then I'm like, damn, I could just seriously walk up. I have free will and just go, just eat it.
You could have.
Right on my hand.
You could have 100% delved into that thing and would not bother.
There would have been consequences, but you definitely could have.
Yeah, from fucking Cassie the heckler over there.
She's so upset about that too. And Mandy, if you look at my Facebook, took a terrific video of me dancing and the happy birthday singing, all that great stuff. It is up on my Facebook page. I got to get it up on the Yo Show page. Great stuff, great time. I thank you guys again for being there Sunday for what was a really cool show at Sweeney's, and we had a great time. I'm loving you guys hanging out.
We put the new photos on Facebook and we tagged you in it too, so they're up. They literally just got up like 10 minutes before you started. So
Photos?
I was busy.
Photos, fucking
Is he
clips, all that fun stuff. Oh my god,
Grandma was there.
JD,
Listen.
you gotta go watch the Angus video on Delco Jams because I have that whole intro where he's like, "Is everyone here? Everyone here with their grandma?" And you hear Cassie, "I'm with my grandma," and he's just like, "My grandma passed away." And you just hear the whole crowd just go, "Oh, like, oh my god!"
Even I did. I'm just like,
I mean, it was a great video. The guy, the guys liked it, but I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Just to hear that, like, oh.
There actually is right now on her Facebook post a great picture of the cake, me blowing out candles, me laughing like an absolute whack job. Some great pictures of Lead Pedal, terrific.
Yeah,
great
we just
stuff.
sent them over to them. They really liked it. It was a shame. I sent them all the videos I took too, and I said, you can't hear your vocals, but your instrumentals are great. You can hear everything. But they like the one I did of them, so I'm gonna be posting that later on.
Yeah, definitely. And not being allowed to plug in does take a little bit out. Like I said, I loaded some videos from you guys to play later on tonight. And you can tell the ones you're plugged in, the ones you're not. But even the ones you're not are excellent. It's great work.
Yeah,
The sound comes out really good.
To vocals, I'm getting excited. I keep trying to cut them off. I don't know why. But yeah, no, they're good. I mean, believe me, I love anytime I get a mastered audio. It's like it's a dream. Which Tim Cole, if you're listening, man. You the man.
Shout out to Tim Cole. And Mandy, how did it feel for you? You're now doing like the dual camera thing. You're like off on your own now. The two of you are near the stage a lot, which is cool also. But you also took a little step back and started filming your own stuff. How's it feel?
Feels really good. It's definitely exciting with this new camera that I have, the iPhone 16. Sorry
I mean,
about
what
the iPhone part.
I was gonna. Wow. No, it's funny because she just upgraded her phone the other week when she had her phone accidentally ran over.
Oh,
I saw a Luna moth, and if you've ever seen a Luna moth, they are this very majestic looking moth. It looks like a butterfly. And I was like, pull over, pull over. He didn't pull over, but my phone did fall out of the car
As we're driving through Valley Forge, yeah, the
and
national
managed
park.
to
oh
pull
my
over
God.
by the car behind us. It probably run it over twice.
There's no more depressing sight than when you see your phone upside down on the pavement and you're like, oh, maybe, and you go and look at it and it's just cracked, 2 lines going across the middle. It's like, ah, fuck.
And the moth was on the tree, as beautiful as could be, and I had no camera to take a picture of it.
That's fuck.
They were good too. Angus, the Angus band, whatever they're calling themselves now.
I had to message them and I was like, guys, what's the name of your band? I'm not calling you Jeff's birthday band.
Yeah, for a week at least.
Because
that
I don't know.
it's
You
Jeff's
don't
birthday.
because then they're contractually obligated to play every one of your birthdays.
No, I wouldn't do that to anybody. I tried to do it with Miley Skyway. It didn't work out. Make matters worse, it's not backed up.
Oh yeah. Well, no, thankfully with hers we were able to get a lot of like the stuff that was like a lot of emails and shit. They're just lucky the most of it we were able to get in the new phone, but
He's
I
trying.
lost a few things.
yeah, your dignity for one.
It'll happen. You will lose pieces. Brent is just so. Hell, one of these episodes, we got to get like representatives from like iPhone, Apple, and representatives from some kind of whatever the fuck Brent uses.
So you mean the people who are right and the people who are wrong, I guess.
Exactly. I was right. The good company and the bad company. I don't know if you guys watch wrestling with my shades on. I got a little Jay Uso thing going on. I don't know if that's that good. Anyway, let's we haven't even started to establish anything tonight, and I love it. But anyway, normal colleagues will be here around 8:30, so I want to do real quick. I did find one piece of music to play of theirs. It's pretty cool. It's a live one. It's just 2 people, singer, guitarist. But it's pretty cool. Let me do a little share screen. There it is right there. It is called Fields. And it's pretty. I like it. Yeah, I said it's pretty. I don't care. That's right. I said it's pretty, damn it.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. Okay, we'll be we'll be leaving now. Delco James, a former partner of the ocean.
A former partner. Oh,
just said-
fuck.
Oh, after you're done, you're gonna get off. Like, did you just say pretty song? All right,
I'll just get off and I'll say, that Jeff's a fucking piece of shit.
then
Play the goddamn video, Jeff.
you're right. Delco James, partner with Jeff is a piece of shit.com.
Jeff the shithead Perini.
Let's play Fields by the Normal Colleagues, tonight's guest, and I'll shut my mouth for a few minutes, which will help us all out. It's about 3 minutes long. Great song. I liked it. Found it today. Played it a few times. I'm going to give it to you all here. Tonight's guest coming up at 8:30. The Normal Colleagues with Fields. This is the O Show. Jeff the Shark Perini and Delco Jams. We'll be right back.
The sun hits my face. Just ignore the warning signs and make it past the finish line. Pushing and pulling keeps the heart a growing until it all falls down to the ground. Running through the fields, self-sacrifice. Once again, I've done it again. Running through the fields, self-sacrifice. disgrace as I looked into your ugly face. Wishing and pulling stops the heart of growing, and then it all falls down to the ground. Running through the fields of self-sacrifice. Once again, I've done it again. Running through the fields of self-sacrifice. Why can't I just make it end? Why can't I just make it end? Why can't I just make it end?
All right, so I said pretty, whatever.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic for that.
I
Yeah, me
agree.
too. Very, it was very cool. So I'm glad I found it because a lot of their stuff is live video, and like we said a few minutes ago with Rob, if you're not plugged in, a live video of a performance is tough. So some of them are like, I don't want it to sound too grainy. Like I don't want too much reverb. I don't want to, put up a
If
video that may not come out right here.
If I can get clear vocals, dude, I'm happy. I don't give a shit about anything else. If I can hear the vocals clearly, I'm satisfied. It's really what
And
it's all
that's
about.
and that's what the tough part. A lot of these live ones, like some of the ones they had, were good, but not as much vocal as I like to hear. So I'm like, you know what? Let's keep looking. And I found that piece. I'm like, oh my god, that's freaking perfect. As somebody who shoots videos, looks for scenes, is that you said you dug it? How cool is that to see something like that? It's simplistic, but friggin' speaks volumes.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's crazy. It's like minimalistic for a music video, and it's really well done. I liked how they ended it too. They put the paper up. I thought that was really neat.
Yeah, I liked her whole routine. I liked her little anger spin from the mic and just go right to the table and sit like life went on. That song never happened. It's pretty cool. Mandy, what do you think? I mean, I dug it.
Here's what you think.
Mandy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I definitely dug it. I digged it.
I dagged it.
I dagged it.
What about it did you dig? I want you to tell us in detail what you dug about it.
I liked the very crisp, sweet sound to it.
Yeah, I like that.
It was very delicate. But
I wasn't on
It's
my
nice.
phone.
it was pleasant, but it like kept you going, you know?
You hear
But
me?
was it pretty?
Very pretty.
Thank you. Half a vote for pretty.
It's two people in this band.
No, there's more. That was just a little piece that they did for a local website, and they do like smaller pieces like that. They got a full band. I think it's 5 of them all together. I hate to sound ignorant, but I think it's 5.
Nice. Oh, they simple but spoke fun.
That's what I said. That's awesome. Well, great minds think alike.
I love that you're wearing the shirt though. That makes me happy. Every time I give the shirt and people are wearing it, I'm like, nice,
Yes.
nice.
And we had that talk on Sunday. As promised, I shall end the show introducing Darkfly in the Darkfly shirt. Tuesday night, I got Lead Pedal. I'm showing all these shirts. Like Tuesday night, Lead Pedal. And I don't know if Rob heard. I know Amanda heard. I said I got my shirt for Wednesday night.
I heard
just
you.
held it up. Oh, you did? Awesome. Yeah.
Oh wait, you said Amanda. You said Mandy. I didn't know you said me. Yeah, no, it was a good show. I was after the
Can't turn far enough.
It's funny. We took so long in the parking lot getting ready to leave. So I texted you, dude. That faux restaurant we went to, Holy shit!
Yeah, I want to go so bad.
It's
good.
not even just about being good. It's we went in there and we're halfway through our meal, and these fucking kids come in, and they're like, and just listening to them talk to this server is. They're like, yeah, it's just like four or five of them,
4 or 5 kids.
and they're looking at the menu like, yeah, only like 2 of us are gonna eat. So they all sat down at the table to our like right next to us, and listened to them fucking talk to this server because they couldn't figure out what they fucking wanted, and they're like, well, we have like $1, 2, 3, $14. Like, what can we do with that? He's just like, I don't know. He's like, and the one kid was like, can we get anything for free? I was like, these fucking kids, dude.
Wow, man.
What
I
is it
know.
with kids asking for free stuff lately? Like a child literally went up to you in the middle of the street, was like, "Can I have $1?
God, money, please.
Money, please."
Dude, fuck.
I should do that. Money, please.
No.
Right? For the love of
Okay.
God.
Mom said to me, she's like,
Like,
well,
seriously.
it's not the kid's fault. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I ever thought when I was a kid to go up to somebody and say, money, please, with my
Right.
hand. Like,
Right? And as
I
a
should- I
kid,
should have five. I should have just gave him a high five. That would have been
There you
great.
go.
Fuck.
as a kid, even if I did something for somebody and they gave me money, I felt weird. You know what I mean? And like me earning it and them handing me money, I'm like, this is weird. I just took money. These kids, man, even like my wife's nephews, and I'm like, oh, can I have that quarter? What, the one that I'm in my hand? I'm putting in my jar? Can I have that dollar? What?
You should be like, what dollar? And just put it right in your pocket, right? And while looking them directly in the eyes, just be like, what?
Oh, what you talking about, bro? This is I'll tell
This
you
is-
what, though,
Visuals from the Yo Show right here.
right? Yeah, residuals. I gotta start sending out checks to people for apologies. But I'll tell you what, man. I put the shirt on, dropped on the black shades, and I wish I didn't need glasses, but although Rob did show me your glasses hide nicely under these sunglasses,
Yeah.
well done. This green thing is a power, man. You know why? Because, and this might sound weird,
No, I've said the same thing, man.
there's something about green because everybody does the reds and the blues and and even pinks and all that stuff, and everybody does flash colors, etc. Green is, you think of green, think I don't know, money. Okay, yeah. How about the power of green?
well,
And I love it.
No, I can't even say go birds.
You can. You're allowed to. I promise you.
Money? Oh, never mind. You were saying.
Money. Yeah, you were saying. But see, we're gonna
gotta
sound
buy
good.
more. I want to start giving them out to people who get on the channel. Like if they're on the channel, because it just it's like people involved. I mean, anybody can get them. It's funny. Did I tell you when we saw Milo Sky when I gave the bassist the sunglasses? He's like, "Yo, can
Yes.
you sign these for me?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, dude, sure. I've never been asked this before."
I ask people all the time, it's like these younger bands that sign stuff. They're like, I don't even have an autograph. And remember, handwriting, signatures, all that is kind of going away. Now everything's typed or
E-signature. Either the e-signature.
right. So a lot of these kids are like, I don't have an autograph. I'm like, that's weird, but it makes sense.
I said that sucks.
Right? I mean, I got some great ones. The Goodbyes, Kate Devlin had a great autograph, and she's like, I'll sign it, and bam. And God, even the dudes from Bryn Athyn are like, what do you mean sign it? What do you mean by me sign it? Grab the thing, give me your name on there, and took a little while, but
She got the boys from White Rat to sign the album.
that's not a bad. I should buy another copy and get it signed.
Yes, you
That's actually a
should.
freaking great idea.
Yeah, gotta get them.
We did.
Yeah, me too. Do we? We didn't.
We didn't.
No, we didn't.
We should.
I know. That's what I
It's
just
time
said.
to see the boys.
I know. God, I missed the boy. They won their Battle of the Bands thing. I saw.
Yeah, of course, that was awesome. And of course,
Yeah. And yeah,
me chiefly shaming myself. Oh, they need an MC for next year. Oh, friggin'
Hey man, whatever.
you love it. You love me out there.
do.
Our guest. Speaking of people we love our guests, and that's why we do what we do here at the Yo Show, and that's why we have great people to co-host and be partners, because what we do. Band is backstage. I do have to de-shade for a moment so I can kind of see what's going on. There we go.
It's all right. We'll judge you for it, but
Yeah, I
it's
know.
all right.
I'm blind as a bat. I really am. So thumbs up. Is everybody ready backstage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got 7 thumbs. No, I'm kidding. There's 4 of them. All right, let's bring out our guest tonight. We played one of their excellent songs, Field, a few moments ago. Great local band to the area. Let's bring out the Normal Colleagues are in the house. All right, how we doing?
Hi.
How we all
Those look
doing
like
tonight?
colleagues.
We're good. How are you doing?
Audio check.
Doing good.
Audio check. We good?
Can you hear us okay?
I can actually
Yeah.
hear you good. That mic is terrific.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
wonderful.
You sound like a bunch of normal colleagues.
We are.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all
Sure.
good.
Count,
He
I
hit,
count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
he hit it.
Oh, 7. We're the other 3. Fuck.
No, 7 was. I got 6 thumbs up, and the dude on the end gave me 1. That's all.
So, how long have you guys been a band for?
So I'd say about 2 years now. 2 years. It's been kind of like a solid, like, okay, let's like take this serious and actually move forward as a band. And it's kind of grown into like a really cool process and just kind of experiment for everyone.
So, when you say move forward as a band, what do you mean? Like that? What does that mean to you? I suppose. Like, it's like more shows. Do you like want to get more recordings out there?
Yeah, so it pretty much just started as like me and Anthony, pretty much doing the acoustic open mic situation. But now, once we have the full band, we were able to really start doing like bigger gigs. And now we're kind of in the process of recording and releasing soon.
Very
Nice.
cool.
I
Yeah,
liked your music video. I thought. Sorry, Jim.
No, go ahead. Yeah, because that video, we're both like just dying to ask about that video because Delco James, Robin, and Mandy, they do video shoots of all sort, live on location, etc. So when we showed that video for Field, and we're looking at just a simple table, 2 years performing, and at the end, he's got the piece of paper held up. Simplistic but strong, like we said. Tell us a little something about filming that, and tell us a little something about that song.
Yeah, so that was with our local community college, the Northampton Community College. One of my friends, Victor, has just honestly been a great help and has just had us come in and help record songs for their projects. And they had us come in. We're like, hey, do you want to film a live video performance? And we got there, and they had already had this awesome little set up, with the desk and the CDs and the little chair. And
Very Adam Friedland.
yeah, it was very. Yeah, if you can talk about it, you were there too.
He
But
was-
yeah, no, it's okay. But yeah, no, it was an awesome experience. It was definitely like one of our first days of having to do like 5 takes for a performance, and having to be like, okay, let's do that again. But yeah, it was really cool. They had a whole production team set up of just the students there. And it just came out really professional.
It looked great too, and like I said, we call it simplicity, but even like your reaction, like at the end of the song, you give that 30th stare to that mic as you spin off and drop yourself right back on the table, like, okay, back to work. Like the video, like the song almost didn't happen. Real
Yeah.
great stuff. I'm from a time where video was everything. Everybody wanted a video for their music, and I like when bands do it, no matter what it looks like. How do you guys feel? A little bit from all 4 of you. How do you feel a video actually enhances your music?
Oh, yeah, I guess
You can start.
you want to start? Yeah.
I personally like it when a music video is like a narrative, like Beastie Boys Sabotage or
Yes.
videos like that. Because your music almost becomes like a soundtrack to a little short movie you're in, which is cool. You get to play actor, musician for a few minutes.
Get to be a real cool guy.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think like it's really cool that like musicians can kind of take apart a little bit and kind of just like bind together different art forms like filmography and music together and the way to kind of just piece the image of the song kind of so that people can see it instead of hearing it. Kind of makes it pretty good on the senses, It's almost like you're there.
It's almost like you're there.
Yeah, it's really beautiful when a band can like paint a picture with their music and not let their art get lost in the video, I suppose. There's some music videos that we're watching. We're doing a lot of study on that stuff. So I like the simplicity of what you guys had. I was like, oh, nice. It's just like simple stage, 2 people sitting, looks good. And then the end especially, I like just like that turning around, just like it's kind of like how at the end of music videos you see that little white text in the corner. It's just
Yeah.
that I love that.
Yeah, I
That's
kinda
actually
Your
directed,
idea?
directed that
You
moment. I was
did?
like, wait a sec. Yeah, I kind of was like, the second I saw the notepad, I was like, I'm gonna write the name of the band on the notepad, and then I literally went to the camera girl. I was like, I want you to pan to me, like and
Nice.
it was just one of those moments where you could see the kind of scene play out in your head, and it worked out pretty well. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Damon, do you have anything you want to say about music videos?
Push the mic very close in their faces. Just
Uh,
pressing.
Chip their tooth.
Yeah, I mean, I like music videos. I definitely hope we're able to shoot some more in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Iggy and Anthony kind of nailed it. So
What's your favorite music?
my favorite music video.
That's tough, man. That's
What's
a
your
tough
favorite
question.
music?
I might be something too.
I mean, I feel like the first music video I was ever like really obsessed with was the Helena music video, My Chemical Romance.
Nice.
Like
That's actually a good one.
Yeah, the dramatics of it, and like
Yes.
it's just it's beautiful.
And to build off that, I feel like music videos and just film with music, it just like enhances all those emotions that are in the music. And that's something with Fields, like I really tried to do with kind of my facial expressions in that video. Just
Nailed it, by the way.
thank you. Thank you.
Really did.
That song is all about self-sabotage and, choosing to sacrifice your own well-being and your own happiness for someone else. And yeah, it's a little bit about Fields.
Nice.
Just
Well, it
really-
reflected really well. I mean, I like how like you have a multiple camera shot. We're trying to get more into multiple cams, but something about the simplicity of a one shot. I don't know, just going the whole thing, everything just panning out perfectly. It's just
No, totally.
got the chef's kiss. That's good stuff. And that comes from Rob, who takes it so very seriously and so good at it. And even like that, like if you guys appear somewhere and we show up, Rob will shoot a great video for you of your performance.
yeah.
He does it. He does it for
Love it.
little something, little collab. It comes out great. So when you write music, now there's 4 years. Who takes charge in writing? Is there anybody taking charge? Is it all 25% across the board? Everybody gets a little something.
So I'd say like the writing, when it comes to like the base of the songs, of like general melody, chord, like it's me and Anthony. Typically how we songwrite is one of us will have some kind of instrumental thing that we've written, or I'll have like a melody, and then we'll kind of build off that together. So he'll play something, I'll come up with the lyrics and melody, and then we take that to the band, and then they help us to finish writing it, basically. They,
Who plays what? I know you're singer, guitarist, and then what do the other two play?
So bass.
Yeah, bass and then drums.
I figured. That's funny. Got that drummer look about you.
Kind of like sitting in the order of kind of like how you would see it on stage.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but it's very much a collaborative process though. Like all the songs truly have their own elements from each band member.
Oh, I was just gonna say, recently we've been writing as a group, which has been fun. It's led to some more not complex, more dynamic like parts we write together.
Yeah.
Especially when you start to agree on the parts, and it helps you grow as a band. You said you're 2 years in. If you start to agree on more parts and get it down on paper and then get it out to the world on, because like I always say local artists, I'm starting to can that phrase because it's on YouTube. That's nationwide. When it gets to Apple Music and Spotify and all that, that's nationwide. It's not local anymore. Everybody can find the music now. So that's pretty cool. So I guess how did you guys come together? Because like you said, it's only been a few years. How did you meet up, and how did this form? And who came up with the name? Because it's quite catchy. I like the normal colleagues.
Thank you. Um, you want to talk about how you kind of have to every time,
Yeah. So I technically came up with the name. It was just one of those nights I was just bored a couple years ago on Band Name Generator, and the normal colleagues was one of the ones I came across, and I just thought it was like really ominous and like kind of unserious. And I genuinely didn't think anyone would want it to be a band name, but then I I brought it up to them and they liked it, so it kind of just stuck.
My buddy actually has like a whole list of band names. Every time he thinks of a band name, he just
Yeah.
throws it on his head.
No, because it was so funny. They were like the normal colleagues, and we all went, "Wait a second, that might actually work." It was like just so funny.
We were also lamenting for a very long time about the band name, and then Damon pulled that out of the hat, and we're like, all right.
We're like, "Let's just do it. We need to." Yeah, I just do it.
So, how long have you guys been tour? Have you guys been like touring around the scene at all? Where do you normally hail from? Like, what area specifically?
Yeah, so we are actually all from like the School of Rock Easton. That's kind of where
Oh,
we
cool.
all met each other. Um, so we've technically been playing with each other since we were like 13, 14. We did that program and learned our instruments there, played in shows together there. But then now that the normal colleagues are we reformed basically like as an official band in, our college years, and we've just been playing around the Lehigh Valley a lot. We play in New Jersey, been playing in New York City, hopefully much more, but yeah.
Any venues of note, I guess, that you've been to recently?
Yeah. So we just played at Arlene's Grocery in New York City, which
Oh,
was like so cool. Like
Yeah.
Lana Del Rey played there in 2009. So and the Strokes played there in 2000, I think. So that was really cool to be on like that stage.
Arlene Grocery.
Yeah, Arlene's Grocery. It was in the Lower East
Like-
Side.
Is that like a grocery store?
It's like this
Oh,
really cool bar venue. Yeah.
It used
No.
to be a
Because there was a concert recently in Whole Foods.
Yeah, this guy was like, "Yeah, my
Really?
cover band Whole Foods." I'm like, dude, how does that even work?
Denny's. Yeah. What's up, Denny's?
I wish I want a band to play at Denny's. I've been telling Jeff we should run a show at the Denny's. People would fucking
No, seriously. Like
oh man.
I think you can really throw a show anywhere. You could really have music anywhere.
Yeah, like if you go in there and start setting your amps up at a Denny's, what's the night crew gonna do? Kick
Yeah.
you
What
out?
are they gonna
Right,
do?
right. Now playing in aisle 6. I like that. Yeah, what is the Denny's crew? If
Literally.
anything, the Denny's crew better start serving up some drinks while we're here rocking the fuck out. What you got to do is normal colleagues. I hear it, and for some reason, I automatically think of The Office. I don't know if you guys are fans of that show. You should have The Office theme song play right before you hit stage.
Why? Why?
'Cause I-
Go!
We're just a couple of normal colleagues.
What the fuck? Hey, you freaking guys here.
I like The Office theme song. I don't know.
It's okay.
One thing I love about you guys is already, like I said, you're newer, you're figuring a lot of things out. But in reading your biography, like on your website, you say this phrase, I want to make sure I nail it because I thought it was freaking awesome. You basically talk about yourself, the music, what to experience. At the end it says, listen closely, your soundtrack is here. You're pretty much telling people, just give us that shot, you're going to fall in love. Who came up with that? Because to me, that's phenomenal.
So that was me. I like hate to be the one talking the whole time, but I am like the band manager. And
I'm the freaking
like,
singer.
I do kind of all the direction stuff, but yeah, that came from just kind of a place of music is something that just kind of comes naturally to me. Songwriting is a very intuitive thing, and I truly think the only thing to do with it is to share it with others and to hope other people find comfort in our songs like I find comfort in other people's songs. Like that like kind of tag especially is about like when you're listening to a song and you're like, wow, they're describing exactly what I'm going through right now. Like they're describing exactly how I feel, and now I feel a lot better because this person went through it. And I just like hope that we can provide that for people and can just be like a song in a playlist that someone hears a song from us 10 years from now and is like, wow, that reminds me of summer 2025. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like stuff like that.
Ramble, but
No, thanks. I mean, I've never heard somebody explain their music like that before. That's interesting. Like it.
thank you.
Yeah,
What
really well done.
What inspired that music video, by the way? Did you have like a specific like direction you wanted, or they're just like, no, we have this set up, so this is what we're doing?
No, we just went into that and they just had that awesome setup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
But
good.
I'll definitely have music videos soon. We have a release.
That was my next
soon.
question.
Don't worry. Once we have a release coming soon, and with that will come a music video. So, which will, yeah, I love music videos. I love fun, creative music videos, and yeah, we'll definitely have a fun one. Fun one this summer for sure.
We like it. Are there any, let's say, pre-show rituals or things you do before you go on stage, or God, even before you go on the video? Anytime you have to perform, is there certain things you do? Any of you?
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, we use those free drink tickets for sure.
Now we're talking. That's my pre-show right there.
So you guys have like any sort of like dream collaborations or venues that you want to play? I mean, I know you already said that the grocer, what he said was probably top tier, but like, is there any like venues in the future you want to hit?
We are actually playing at QXT's. When was that? August?
It's in
July, close enough. And QXT's is just so like historical and like it's such a vibe. I dragged Anthony and Lainey there for my 21st. And I just saw that stage and I wanted to be up there because I think Black Flag just played there last summer.
Wow.
It's really cool. I'm super excited about that. I mean, we all are.
Yeah, another a good friend of the show, the band Kinsey King. He's a performer. He now named his band. They're playing up there too. I think in oh God, he's going to kill me for forgetting the date. I think it's in June. And he told me nothing but great things. The fact you guys are playing there too, it's very cool that they are joining the community of getting local artists heard.
Yeah.
Does it blow your mind sometimes that everybody seems to still kind of want a cover song? I mean, local bands that are doing original music are killing it. Talent, like yourselves. Does it frustrate you a little bit?
For like covers and stuff, doing cover songs.
That it seems like the cover band has an easier crack right now at getting the gigs than the
cover.
original band.
Do you want?
I've been trying to get us away from doing the covers.
Yeah,
Sure.
we love doing covers, and there's always songs where we're like, we'll come to each other and we're like, we want to cover this, I want to cover this. But then we kind of think we're like, we only have a 45-minute set. We need to demonstrate everything that we've written, you know. And if there's certain times we want to like demonstrate some of our cover abilities, you know, it's like a longer gig for sure. But if we've just, I don't know, if it's been shorter, we've been sticking to originals because we want to be known for our music, you know.
I like it.
No
That's
hate
fair.
cover bands, no. Like I love singing covers, but it just gets to a point where you're like, I want to put the energy toward my music, and
It's got to be done right. If it's not done right, it's not a good cover.
Yeah.
Well, what's your top 3 covers that you guys do?
we do Romantic by Mannequin.
Can we say
I don't know if we could say that word on here. The
Yeah, you
band
can.
Mannequin.
You can.
Yeah, we Romantic. I love that. We did Morning Glory by Oasis, which was
That's a good one.
I fucking love that song. And I'm not really a guitar player, but I got to do kind of the riff on that. And when I have my guitar moments, it's so fun to sing and play guitar.
Wait, what was the first band? What was the name? I don't know.
Mannequin what?
Mannequin
what?
Pussy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you can say that.
Yeah,
I
I know.
It's
I'm so
funny.
sorry, but yeah.
I get called that at least once an episode. Don't worry.
I know.
Oh my god.
Definitely no rules here. It's another beauty of it. And like I
Yeah.
said, trust me, like, when I tell you myself, Delco Jams, a lot of the co-hosts I get on this program, we're all about original bands, local original. Do your thing. We want to come out and see that. I've heard Zombie and Barracuda and all them songs 1,000 times. I want to hear something new. I want to hear something that's from the band on stage, the stars on stage that are sitting right there. I always do something that just knocks them out, comedically wise. Thank you. But no, so I'm all about the originals. I love that stuff. Philadelphia area. Have you ever been down our way? Any special spots in the Philly area?
We've been trying. It is just like literally the market that we haven't just gotten a show yet in, but
We do want to play.
we want to play in
sure.
Philly. I mean, it
Yeah.
literally isn't like they're from Long Island, New York.
Oh,
Jersey.
okay.
But then
Yeah.
you're from Argentina. But
Yeah.
you live in Easton now.
Yeah.
But I'm from Bethlehem, so we've kind of just all grown up in like the PA Easton area.
Yeah. Like East PA, West Jersey.
Yeah, East Jersey,
Central Jersey.
Central Jersey.
It exists.
Try the
Yeah,
mail.
Central Jersey, PA. But regardless, all in all, we're so close to Philly, so it kind of makes me sad that we haven't played there yet. And I
Yeah.
love Philly. I used to go to Philly all the time in middle school and high school for concerts. I would always be going up to Philly for concerts at like the Fillmore and the Foundry,
Oh,
the
yes.
Man, Electric Factory.
Some lower venues. I mean, well, not some good venues you could check out in Philly. They're usually good with booking. Is the Rusty Nail out in
Rusty
Ardmore
Nail, Normal. Yeah, they're great with booking.
Right.
and the Fire in Philly.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we
Fire's good. It's got a good sound. Where's it go? The Fuge is good too, but that's
Yeah, the Fuse was a different story. 'Cause we book shows too. I got a team, SRR Promotions. We book shows. We bring in original bands, 4 per show. Delco Jams comes out. They'll do some footage and recording. So we'd love to get you guys in the area and talk to people who know other places. Sweeney's in Northeast Philly is a good spot. So, yeah, man,
Yeah.
let's get you heard down here because I like it. It's everything about you is unique. Like I heard rock in some of the songs, a little bit of folk in some of the songs, and romance in some of the songs. You got a wide variety. Describe the sound, if you will, and well, I want all 4 of you to get in. Describe what you think the sound is.
I guess I'll start. I mean, the way I treat it is just like as indie rock, and I
Okay.
kind of like that. Even though it's like very vague, like indie rock can be a lot of things. It can incorporate a lot of different genres of music. But at the end of the day, like we're guitar, bass, drums, vocals. It's rock, but it's also kind of branching out, doing our own kind of staying away from the conventions of traditional rock music, and I kind
Okay.
of think that that's fine.
Yeah, I would say alternative, indie. We have a fusion of so many artists and genres.
you could
Yeah,
you
as
like
far as like
Shoegaze,
It's like
shoegaze.
Yeah, it's like
as well.
it's like if you threw, let's say from the mind of like the songwriter from lyric perspective, if you just threw Bob Dylan, Lana Del Rey, Marina and the Diamonds, Billy Corgan, the Smashing Pumpkins, Deftones, and
Jesus.
Blink-182 in a bowl, and you mash them all together. That's what you would get from us. It's just and also the Smiths, and
Oh,
then
the
you
Beatles.
like
Ah,
and for some reason,
Yeah.
4 times now, people have come up to us and been like, "Yeah, you just like remind us of the Beatles." I'm like, "Where did you get the Beatles from any of these songs?" And they're like, "Yeah, just that song reminded me, like it just sounded like the Beatles."
Yeah, I can't listen to Smashing Pumpkins. Every time Billy Corgan says the world is a vampire, I get too scared and I got to turn the song off.
In the vampire.
freaks them out.
A good term I like for bands is progressive indie rock. You know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? It's like you haven't. I don't even know how to describe it. That's how I describe Dr. Dog, at least. I don't know if you guys heard of those guys at all.
Dr. Dog, yeah, he likes
I
Dr.
love
Dog.
Dr. Dog. Yeah, those are solid groups. You? Anything?
What?
What's next? When's your next show?
So we are actually playing on May 4th at the Bell Tower Cultural Center up in like Bangor, PA area. All the information's on our Instagram, The Normal Colleagues, but I'm super excited for this one, the Bell Tower Cultural Center. We're playing. Yeah, it's in like in this awesome renovated church that they turn into an event center. We're playing with Tummy Ache, who are actually from the UK, so that's going to be an awesome show. Yeah, and then in June we're playing at National Sokol in Bethlehem area. So yeah, in July we have that other gig. So
Nice.
yeah, hopefully Philly soon. But yeah,
I know we got to find a way for
Just keep looking at Philly DIY groups and other like Philly happenings on Facebook. There's always people looking for shows, always looking for something.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll definitely help find something for you and named for you because I like you guys. You're down to earth. It's fun music. It's good. Like I said, it's a little bit of variety of everything. I got to ask because bands have a different approach. Keep going with singles or try to put an album together. What's on your minds? What are you thinking?
Album. Yeah, I think album. I don't
Yeah.
mind singles, but I think we're kind of due for an album, especially like the amount that we're playing. It's kind of like I think the album is kind of on the horizon.
You guys are jumping a gun right there. Like, song out. God.
Hey, it all comes down to how determined you are.
Personally, like as the manager rollout wise, my goal is to have like 1 to 3 singles out in the next few months and then drop like a larger EP/album.
Cool.
But well, I'm not dropping a 14 song album out the gate. My lord. Dream scenario, but yeah, no, definitely singles to come. We're just like I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to that, and it's I just want it to sound good when it comes out, you know.
Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. We'll be here for all of it. We'll look forward to it. And I definitely want to thank you guys for coming on tonight. And reached out. You were so very receptive to answer very quickly and agree to it. We usually give a half hour. Half hour pretty much went racing right on by. But I will let everybody know out there you can find the Normal Colleagues. Facebook, the Normal Colleagues. Instagram, it's one word, the Normal Colleagues. Linktree / the Normal Colleagues. You can get all their stuff, their website, music, and all the links, YouTube and Spotify, all that. Make sure you get to these spots. Follow this band. And Lainey, look like you have something to say before we close you out.
No.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, okay.
No.
I thought you had,
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
absolutely. I'm a big fan. I enjoy what I heard. Like I said, I like the website. I like the background, the bio story. It's very how we say direct. Like it's not like, hey, look at us, we're this, or yeah, you gotta listen to us because we're this. It's just like, hey, here's what we are, here's what we're doing. Jump aboard. Let's all have some fun. That's the way it should be. I love it.
Yeah, I really appreciate that you got that from that. Thank you.
Definitely do. Little round of applause for the Normal Colleagues. We're going to let the links run a little bit longer, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Absolutely. I will reach out. I got the good contact spot, and then shows come up, people come up, etc. We'll reach out. We'll talk again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great night, everybody.
You too.
The Normal Colleagues, and I'll tell you what. I always go through. Yep, definitely get the round of applause.
Group of people. They were very nice.
Very nice.
And if they're still listening, you guys were very nice, very polite, very. I was trying to do something. I just tripped and fell.
Pretty
okay.
normal colleagues, I'd say.
Oh, very, very well done. As I said, I go through Instagram, Facebook, and a lot of times I get like these recommendations or a reel comes up or something like that. I'm like, let's see what we got. And I usually say, all right, you know what? Let's go right to the Yo show and make it happen. And I said, they're creating stuff. So there's not a lot of content of theirs yet. So I scrambled a little bit. A little nervous there. I told Rob, like, I just hope I can find some stuff to just really get out there. And then we found some stuff in time, and it turned out to be pretty darn cool. So thank you to the Normal Colleagues. Once again, Facebook, the Normal Colleagues. Instagram, one long word, the Normal Colleagues. Link, backspace, link, tree, backspace, wow, the Normal Colleagues, final new music, etc.
They're about to be
etc.
the formal colleagues with that bad promotion you just did.
Right?
Oh.
They're not going to be part of the Yo Show family anymore. Speaking of bad promotions, let's of course remind you to check out Delco Jams by their Facebook page, also Delco Jams, Instagram Delco_Jams, YouTube at Delco Jams. I'll tell you, like Rob said earlier, I feel the same way. Subscribe. It costs nothing. Like and subscribe so our stuff comes up. It's all we ask. We love those numbers. I try not to brag about numbers, but I like freaking numbers.
Yeah, I know. Every time I see a subscriber, like you've got enough subscribers now. Like on you, I don't know if you notice. Like you check your subscriber count often on your YouTube. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
When I wake up in the morning, I do. When I wake up in the morning, I do three things. I wake up. I move the dogs out of the way because one of them is usually wake me up to eat. So I move the dogs. I put the dogs on the floor. We run downstairs. They go out to pee. That's one. Number two, I feed them. Number three, I go right to my followings, pages, views, etc. I tell people don't obsess about it, but I freaking obsess about it. Do you guys do that?
Yeah, dude. If I go down, we're on a slow build of subscribers. Like I've noticed, there's been a couple times where I see the number go down one. And I'm like,
where'd you get? What did I say? They should show you who unsubscribes.
I like to think that they're just accounts that got deleted, but that's just my optimism telling me it's not my fault. No, I mean, I'm always on the YouTube Studio app, dude. I actually just started working again, full-time job, thank God. And I just was telling one of my coworkers about this, and they're like, "Oh, cool!" And they subscribed right in front of me. I was just in the back of my mind, like, "Nice."
Gotcha.
Nice.
I shamed you right in there. I've done it at work. I'm like, yeah, because people are like, podcast? Oh, yeah, see, here it is. This is what we do. And we have bands on. They're like, oh, I like that song. I like that song. You can find it anytime you want. Just subscribe to me. And they're like, okay. Oh, gotcha.
All right, Jeff, please get back to work. Let me alone.
My boss has said that. I've been scrolling through my phone. He's like, all right, Yo Show, back to work. I'm like, what? Like, he knows.
What are you doing this Saturday, Jeff?
This Saturday. Oh, this Saturday is supposed to be the Key Concert metal show up in Broadheadsville. But what do you got going on Saturday? Because there's a lot going on Saturday.
I sent you the poster to it, so I don't know if I want to wait until if it pops up, but
it is going to pop up. You're right. I did manage to get that in there. Okay, so right here, this one right here, correct?
Fundraiser for this the festival X Fest that's in June. The folk punk scene. They do this every year. I'll wait till you're done coughing.
Sorry.
Okay, they do this every year. And this is the fundraiser they have that go towards the funds for the festival in June. A lot of good acts: Raccoon Tyrant, Churches and Trains, again the Converse Kids, some of my favorites. Love these guys, and I can't wait to see them play. We'll be there filming all day. Right there, I can't do the thing, but yeah, we'll be there, and it'll be fun. That's what we got going Saturday, and the music it starts at 1. And it's in the backyard of my buddy's house. You remember Dexter? He was playing the things, the persistent resistors. He played the drums. Yeah, it's his place, and it's a nice big yard. Like it's a lot of cool people come out. It's a really nice community.
It's awesome, and definitely something worth checking out. Make sure you get there. May 3rd. Doors at 1:00. Music at 1:30. BYOB. That's the key. Look at that in the corner. BYOB is big.
It's a potluck too. It's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people come out. It's fun. I look forward to it. I get to hang out with a lot of homies.
And that's, again, the key. You could do a lot of great things through music, like fundraising, like tributes or etc., and also market, mingle, catch up with friends, make new friends. It's out there, man. It's perfect.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, if you're not doing it, I mean, like I said, this is earlier in the day. This is 1:00. So if you want to do something in the city and then go out to, well, wait, is Broadsville up towards Scranton?
It's up towards it's God, a little ways up there.
How far is it from you?
Hour and a half.
All right, so it's probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours from the city. Damn.
Right.
Well,
we can figure something. I'm off Saturday. I can make things happen.
Oh, I forgot Jeff's a doer.
Jeff's a doer.
I'll call him Jeff the Doer Perini for no. Wait, they don't call him that.
No, I don't know if we want to, because the kind of things that people can call you doing isn't necessarily pleasant. I'm going to get my Delco Jam glasses on here for a minute, and there's a reason why. First of all, Mandy called me a piece of shit for taking them off earlier. Thank you for that. Straight up called me a piece of shit for taking them off. Okay. But I want to show you all the magic that Delco Jams does because I love it. And if you're watching live or you watch recorded later, a lot of people watch us afterwards. I want you to see the magic that they do. And this one is one of their brand new pieces from the awesome Kung Fu Necktie on April the 18th. Mid-Sentence is the band. I got this last night from Rob. I dug the ever-living hell out of it. And now you're all going to dig it too. Delco Jams video production of Mid-Sentence from Kung Fu Necktie. God, a little over a week ago. Let's check it out here live on the O Show Wednesday night. We'll be back in a few minutes as we start rolling to the second half of the show. A lot of music coming up. So tune in. We'll be right back.
We also have originals, and we're going to play those too. So here we go. Nobody get up and away. Forget about the time of the day. I'm late again, what more can I say? Just blame it on the ADHD. Okay. Cause we're all looking for where to go. Some things out of our own control. 27 feels like a joke, so I just write it down and let it all go. Yes, I just write it down so that you will know. We're running out of luck, but I swear it's okay. I'll get by in due time, by with my shame. You keep on showing up when I tell you to leave. I'll get by in due time. With my shame. Now we all got certain places to be, and you say it's getting harder to breathe, 'cause 9 to 5 ain't doing it right. So I called out if you come over tonight. 'Cause I was thinking that we could go to Joe's and maybe check out the show. I say my last little bit for the road, then you can tell me how I wind up alone. Yeah, you can tell me that I wind up alone. We're running out of luck, but I swear it's okay. I'll get by in due time, by with my shame. You keep on showing up when I tell you to leave. I'll get by in due time, by with my shame. With my shame. Hey. This could be, or am I falling down, but chasing a dream? If you were right, and I've got a night, and if you were gone, then I will write it down for you to know. We're running out of luck, but I swear it's okay. I'll get by in due time, by with my shame. You keep on showing up when I tell you to leave. I'll get by in due time, by with my shame. Running out of luck. shame. Jesus Christ, this fucking mic stand. Oh.
I tell you what, man. Great video, great song. Like the band. Mid-sentence video by Delco Jams. I gotta ask because I forget because you guys do so much. You're so busy. You get so many places. What venue was that? Because I love that stage look.
Kung Fu Necktie. It's
Oh,
in the
right.
state.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool because like 2 days before that show, their drummer, who also is the guy who mastered that audio, I bugged him for like a week and a half. I know he's been busy, but like the last 3 days, I hadn't heard from him from like the audio, so I just sent him the emoji of like the sad crying looking face with the fingers like this, like you done with that audio, so I can make the video. I don't want to annoy him. But yeah, it was a good video, and I like they hit us up because they were supposed to play at Silk City, and then I guess that fell through, and they got the show there, and they got us in, and it was really fun. It's a good show. Those guys played a hell of a show. They have a single coming out next week, I believe, and I'm going to see if I can post the video of that single that they played live after they released the single, so that way, because I have that audio too. So it's going to be pretty sweet.
That'd be pretty cool. Amanda or Mandy. I always do that. Let's go, Mandy. What did you think of Kung Fu Necktie? 'Cause it's actually one of my. I'm not a big city person like I used to be, but I like that place. What did you think?
I thought it was a pretty cool spot. It had definitely a interesting aesthetic, a little bit of like an antique because it's kind of like wooden and creaky, but it's cool. It seems like there's a good variety of ages there as well.
It's funny that night too. I texted Tim Cole and I was like, "What are you doing tonight, man?" He's like, "I'm playing, I think, the Warehouse on Wayne or something."
Ah, okay, yeah.
And I was like, I looked it up. I'm like, my God, he's literally fucking less than 10 minutes away from me. But I was just so deep by the end. I'd love to go to a Tim Cole like show. I'm excited to see him play his own little thing. What is it, on the 10th, right?
Yeah, it's good call. Thank you. You get that.
Yeah, Jeff, can you plug the show, please? Jesus, tap dancing Christ, plug the show.
Now, right, tap dancing. That's the wrong one. Where is it? It is. Oh my God, dude, I'm horrible tonight.
I've heard about him walking on water, never the tap dancing.
Oh, bad tonight. May 10th, Key Concert Series, of course. Tim Cole doing the sound for SRR Promotions. The Jaspers have actually had to back out of that, so that's been changed. But it is Cat Rivers and Second
Cat
Sight.
Rivers, Carter Fox, and John Bagansky.
Yes.
And then Tim. So instead of 5, there's 4. Okay.
There's a fill-in for the Jaspers, and then they have the show downstairs because it's 2 different floors. Downstairs, a awesome local artist who is moving to Nashville came Sunday to Sweeney's, got himself a record deal. Chris Greiner will be playing downstairs, as well as Quincy Lankto. They'll be playing solo acts that night.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Oh, there's romance. So there it is.
No, I'm like, you're not in the frame at all. So
I'm sitting on a fucking drum throne right now. I'm sorry, what are you saying?
I've been told by people that is a major no-no for me to leave a banner up that long, but people got to read the banner. The banner always covers my face.
Yeah, and Mandy's the face of the operation, so I really don't care. I'm covered.
I'm happy to hear that. Triple Rail Turn at Harrigan's Friday night, maybe the first time out in 2 weeks. I got to see them. We all got to go see them. This Triple Rail Turn.
Yeah, I see a lot of your videos. You seem to be like their biggest fan there.
Yeah, right. And they do some cool stuff. I like that it's a bigger ensemble, if you will, male, females, cellos. It's pretty cool. I like to check that out.
Yeah. What was it? He said Tom and Jerry's.
This one is at Harrigan's this Friday night. But I also have news for you. If you guys are looking to travel somewhere Friday, come on down to Sweeney's and you can catch a 3-hour or 4-hour set maybe by the band Bryn Athen. When I tell you dynamite. Place packs. A lot of our college buddies are right down the street. These guys put on a sensational show. It's Friday night at Sweeney's, if you could find yourself in the area.
Yeah, I mean, who's playing? I'm sorry. out.
So the band name is Bryn Athen, kind of like the town up this
heard
way.
that name
BR.
pop up a lot.
What's that?
I said I've heard that name pop up a lot.
They've been doing Sweeney's a lot, kind of like solo shows on a Saturday night. Like I said, they're local and they bring a ton of college friends, etc., to go to the bars and drink and hang out. And we all go wild and sing their shit. They're a great band. Rock.
And
Not-
roll.
I was gonna say rock, but not metal. But classic kind of sounds. A little bit of grunge. A little bit of like straight up rock. I'll even put the name up here again for you. That's Bryn. I'm probably spelling it wrong anyway, but you know. D. Do I put
Sorry, we got a little distracted there.
Ah,
Oh, wait.
Bryn?
That's you commenting. You promoted yourself.
that's it.
Yo, that's the yo guy.
I got news. Every time you move your arm, you're going like this robotic,
I don't-
super loud voice thing.
Are go-gurts still a thing?
Or what?
Uh,
Go-gurts?
Go-gurts, are they still a thing?
yeah.
You should reach out to them and try to do a brand called yogurt. It's like YO. Yeah.
Yo, that's not bad. Y-O with a little space. Gurt.
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow.
sugar.
Yo, sugar.
Yo, Shogurt is even better yet. No wonder why they want to be proud partner. They want to give me all these good ideas when I use them. Like, oh, remember on the show? It's there.
Yeah.
Legal rights is right there.
So, in case
Shogurts.
y'all didn't know, putting Go-Gurts in the freezer is top tier.
I thought you were
Really?
gonna.
Let it melt just a little bit. Top tier.
I
Just putting that out there.
used to do that when I was a kid.
Okay.
Okay.
So I haven't lived an original life. Cool.
Right.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Just so we all feel better, go out and get yourself the Buffalo Blue Cheese combos. They're fabulous.
No ranch. They should be
Yeah.
ranch.
Bro,
I see them. I hate blue cheese. I see them though. I'll eat those.
you barely taste blue cheese. You
can
taste buffalo.
Do me a favor. Just crunch.
As a kid, I really loved the pizza combos. But right now,
Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
that keto diet stuff. So
Yeah, man. He's on a hardcore diet. In case she can't eat any fun food, she's
yeah,
lame.
just Greek
But
yogurt and chicken breast.
You did lose. You lost down like what, 5 or 6 pounds? You lost so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations. Awesome. That's good
Thank
stuff.
I'm over here eating what she can't, so you know it balances out. It's nice.
Because I have zero willpower. Zero. So for me, food is my vice. I'm supposed to be eating healthier. I'm supposed to be thinner than I am. It's just not happening. I fucking love food, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jeff, did I tell you we recently got on a cassette tape?
Wow, what is that?
So it's church. It's one of the artists performing it Saturday at the Churches and Trains. We went back and we filmed this thing they did called Barnstock back
Yeah.
last year. You know, Timmy invited us out, and he took the audio from the show. I don't know if you can see it, but it says it right there. Recorded by Delco Jams.
Nice. Look at that, bro.
Yeah, moving on up in the world, dude. It's cool. No, I mean it's a cassette and all that, but like it's pretty neat just to see your name on something else. It's like, oh, cool, like helping that come to be.
But I think your name is also here, is it not?
It is. It's this.
Yes.
Also thanks to. Yeah.
Right. There's a Yo show in there. It's a little hard to see, but there's a Yo show in there. There's a Delco Jams, Lady White Rat on their brand new CD.
I gotta
Thank
text-
us people.
I gotta text those guys. I've been meaning to text fucking Luke and saying, dude, sick, so excited.
And don't get me wrong, I love tons of these bands in the area, and I follow tons of them. There's a lot of great ones. But-
I'm not playing favorites.
Right, I kind of told Chase, I'm like, we just love LWR so much, man. It's like really important to us. And he's like, thanks, man. How great is it to have a band like that you just absolutely love put your name on their shit? To me, that's freaking awesome. That lives in infamy.
I think Lady White Rat on that album, Lady White Rat, is I love that song. It goes so hard that dun dun.
I literally listen to it at the gym. Like,
Do you really?
yeah. Going
And then-
hard.
And I like that you said that because that's one of the things I tell people when they say, why watch your show and why check out new music? I said it could be your next gym song, your next party song, your next favorite song to dance to, shit like that. Yeah, so I
song.
I love that you said that.
Yeah, she was trying to find good music like that. I find a lot lately. Ugh, any good music you come across lately, Jeff?
New, not really. I've kind of been a little sluggish with bands and getting out over the last few weeks.
Yeah, you were
And
sick the other day, weren't you?
I'm sorry?
You were sick the other day.
Yeah, I was sick too. Yeah, so I haven't done as much recently, but I did get to talk to and I don't want to get his name wrong. Earlier today, I was speaking with Keith Chappell Jr. Now, Keith is the head of J Ragnarok Promotions, which is pretty darn huge, real big in the hard rock and metal scene. And we started talking off of some post, and he's like, dude, I've got spreadsheets full of bands. I'm going to send some your way. Bands you got to see, bands you can check out, bands that have on your show. And they do a pretty good job with pretty big stuff. So more bands to discover real soon. And I'll start sharing with you guys and the public. That's pretty exciting.
I'm excited with this whole new Proud Partners thing, dude. I thought about it the other day, and I was like, what if I message Jeff, and he's just like, fuck off, dude. You know when people ask me to be my partner? Fuck.
You can be the partner of my butt.
The only partner I need is my wife, dude. Fuck off.
She's hardly a proud partner of this mess.
Yo, you fucking Cassie, dude. She's so funny. She came out.
Shout out to Cassie.
Yeah,
love you, girl.
Before we left, and we're by our car talking, and she just sat on the ground next to the car, just chilling. I'm like, all right, whatever. You don't need to stand up. It's cool.
And you know what it is about her? She has worked so hard, so much schooling and all that to become a nurse. The job is trying. So, man, she says to me, she's like, look, sometimes you just got to let the fuck go. And she's right, man. Just let it rip. Have that wine. So when she drinks wine, I'm like, oh my God, you're drinking wine? She goes, yep. Okay. But yeah, man, you got to get that release. You know, I get that adrenaline from music and some beers. You guys get it from filming and, you know, doing your thing. We're all going to get that release.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for these next few weekends coming up. Good shows. Get back outside. I want to go to a festival. You ever go to a music festival? Like not a fucking commercialized music festival, like a music festival thrown together like lower tier bands. That shit's fun. And you're not paying fucking over $100 a night for a fucking ticket. Yeah, this shit's fun.
Right. And there's a dude around here, and I'll hit you up around the time when this comes up. I'm going to make sure I'm off from work. His name's Phil Sweeney, and he runs this thing around here called Phil Stock. And he's been doing it for years. And what he does is he gives every proceed, like if people come out and will buy a ticket or donate, etc., he gives every dime that he earns to like a mental health awareness thing. And he does it at his house. He's got this giant stage at his house. People camp in his backyard, just hang out. And he's got music.
Phil Fest?
Phil Stock.
I went to a thing called Bill. I went to a thing called Bill Fest.
Phil Stock. And it's pretty cool. I met him on the bus years back during an Eagles Super Bowl parade at 5 a.m. And we got to talk, and my wife's like, hey, that guy knows that guy from this place. And we started meshing, and one of these years, man, got to check it out, Phil Stock. And even like the Simon's Oktoberfest. John has something at his house every year. It's like a pig roast. Oktoberfest gets a couple bands to play. You guys got to come up.
I like that kind of shit. Yeah, like when it's it's just like a community of people who all know each other, and it's really cool because like you can network and meet a lot of cool people that way. Like if it wasn't, that's like one of that's the second show I filmed at Return to Crab was when I think it was at a show like that. Shit was sweet.
That's pretty cool.
If any of the members of Crab are listening right now, you know.
If not live, watch it on the replay. And
oh yeah, right.
I haven't got something new. Oh geez, I can't share this. I got to ask this person when I could possibly share it. A metal band who started to get a tremendous following in this area. Super talented foursome. I spoke to the singer's mom, and I'm like, what's it going to take to get these guys back together? She said, message my son. You know he'll listen to you. I messaged
Wait.
him, and
How old are these people?
what's that?
How old is this band? Like, how old are these people in this
They're
band?
dudes in their 20s. They're college kids.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like teenagers. Like, I gotta
No,
message mom.
no, they're in their 20s, and they kind of, I don't want to give away too much, but they kind of did a separation thing when they all started going to college. And I spoke to the singer today. I'm like, how about getting you guys back on stage? Maybe an Atlanta Metal Mania show, something like that. And he said, you know what? Go talk to the rest of the band, see what we can do. I'm geeked about that. Won't mention the name when it comes up. Well, that's what we're doing here. We're bringing bands together. We're bringing people together. Bringing goddamn music together.
Woo.
Fuck. Woo. Now I put this up on social media today, and I want to ask you guys. What keeps you guys from attending like a local artist show or original band show or even like anything, a festival, local? What would keep you away from that? Are there factors?
Currently, my finances.
A lot of
now that I
people
have-
said, well, yeah.
Well, now that I have like a full-time fucking job again, it's-
Ditto.
yeah, I know. Funny, not to go off topic here, but we both started working at the same company within a week's time. That's so funny.
Very
we both-
cool.
Yeah, we're both back at work again full time, so good things come for Delco Jams. But I don't know. I mean, mainly it's just finances and motivation. I mean, I get it. I mean, I like to go to a lot of shows when I can, and Mandy will
Sure.
tell you. I'm always like, oh, this band's playing. Let's go do this. Let's go check these guys out because let's just do it. And it's like, well,
First coffee.
yeah. I mean, it can be try. I mean, I mean, that's really what it is for the most part. I mean, it's just motivation to like want to go. I mean, it also see that I don't know. That sounds shitty. I don't know. It just depends on the mood, I guess. If I have motivation to go film, if I want to go film, which is most of the time, I'll go and check it out.
It is hard when you work and you like my job gives me a little bit of stress. I'm there like 50 some hours a week. So sometimes I come home I'm like, oh, the show's tonight. You know what? I can't even get like into the shower. So I feel that. Kinsey King, he said work also was a factor. A lot of people said work. Mandy, what would it be for you? Work related, finance related, a dislike for a location. What's like a key factor that lets you say, you know, as much as I love it, I can't do it.
I would say finances and location. It's
Okay.
kind of like we have a handful of locations that we check out that we know of, but we're definitely interested in looking for more. So if anybody in the comments has any suggestions,
I mean, yeah, as long as they're not. I like locations that are like outdoors, at least in the nice, because like outdoor acoustics, it's hard to fuck that up, I guess, like things like that. But I don't know. What about you, Jeff? What stops you? Just besides just work, I guess mainly. He answered it. I don't know why I'm asking him
Work,
again.
well, no, that's actually good. Work will, and location as well. And I'm not dumping on any place. Like everybody says, oh, go venue, not bar. Sometimes a bar's cool to chill at also.
Yeah,
Like
but
that.
a bar, you're really sacrificing your sound. I mean, most bars
Right.
don't shit about their sound.
I think that
True.
would be another big factor that we skipped over is how good is the sound? Because it could sound great live, but how well is it going to be? on
Yeah,
camera?
I mean, it's just, and for me, it's always fun to just go to new venues at time when I can and like just do the sunglasses thing. Like, it is
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, it is enjoyable to tell.
And
Way.
one of the things I'm guilty of that I shouldn't be, if I don't recognize the names, I'm like, I don't know anybody. Not just one band. They're like, I don't know anybody. That's the
really?
kind of show I should go to. That's how you meet and see new bands.
Yeah, and you're the king of sitting at the bar by yourself. Every time I go to Sweeney's and you're just there by yourself in the corner of the bar, I'm like, oh, this is this fucking guy.
Look at this geek sitting by himself. And you
so
ever heard a lot of
cool.
good things about the QXT.
That's where I first met you, was at fucking Sweeney's, and you're sitting in
Yep.
the corner of the bar by yourself. That's funny. What a fucking
Dude,
time.
I went to see the friggin' Deftones at Wells Fargo by myself. If I have to, I will go solo.
Don't remind us. Don't remind us, because this one was like ready to go.
Oh, I just rubbed
He was
it
like-
right.
He was like,
Oh.
Jeff, did Jeff ever say anything to you? I was like, no. I'm like, but I don't really want to bug him because like he could have like a bunch of people. And then you're like, I'm at the Deftones by myself, baby. And we're like, I looked
You
at Mandy, she's like,
And then I'm just like viewing on TikTok like people at the
Mm.
the venue watching, and I'm just like, oh, like this sounds so good.
And I
I'm at a
had
venue with you now filming. I could be at the Deftones.
screw this filming. And I had one person hanging on like till like the end. I'm like, all right, this person's going. All of a sudden, like way past the wishing hour, I got, oh, I'm not going. I'm like, are you kidding me? So
What did we do that night?
I think we were at a show filming.
I know that,
We
but
were
like,
doing something.
what? Oh well. You gonna see MCR in August?
what's that?
Are you going to see My Chemical Romance in August?
No, it's too much money. We talked about that last night with Lead Pedal. Somehow they scored tickets. It's
Oh yeah, I forgot she was watching. We were watching that. She's like, oh, she said she's going to MCR.
I was pissed off. I was so
She's going
jealous
to
of that.
MCR.
Yep, in August.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
excited.
going.
Now, if the extra ticket falls in your lap, you don't have to call me. You can stand me up, and we'll be.
I mean,
Aw.
she's going by herself. She only
I
got one
am.
ticket.
Really?
You think I'd be dead caught at a concert with this one? Come on, Chef Jesus tap dancing.
Well, if I
No,
There had to
we,
be-
we could only afford
Oh.
one, so I got it for her, and I was like, "You go," because I know you
Oh,
love this
good
band
dude.
a lot more.
if I had to go to a concert, and I had to pick one of the members of Delco Jams, Rob, I'll be glad to tell you all about it the next day. Yeah.
I have no friends. This is great. This is going well.
I love you, dude. I love you so much. I want to play another one of your videos. As you know, we do the Key concert series as well, and we were doing it at the Fuse for a while. And Rob and Mandy were cool enough to come out and shoot some footage. I almost don't know what to pick because all three of these people are like my favorite people. Let's go Darkfly since we just saw them this past weekend. Let's do Darkfly from the Fuse, Hit and Run, which is one of their new ones. Video, of course, by none other than Delco Jams. Sound by Tim Cole. An amazing combination. Your band, if you're out there watching recorded, or if you happen to catch it live real quick, you can have Delco Jams do this kind of great magic for you. Watch the
Oh, yeah.
beautiful shots. Listen to the amazing sound. Look up Delco Jams. They can make this stuff happen for you as well. Let's hit it right now. Darkfly from the Fuse, Hit and Run. We'll be back in about close to 4 minutes. Spit all over myself. The show Wednesday night with Jeff and Delco Jams. We'll be right back.
So young, so naive. I want my heart upon my sleeve. You love and change me, and I don't know why. Run up the city, broad daylight. I just felt like a bit of a joke. Tell me, baby, will you be kind? So goddamn hard this time I tried to make it back. I know I just can't seem to find a way to change my mind. Why can't you just see that why can't you see that why can't you just see that I will leave you at the crime? I got no enemy. Hey, it's in and run. Hey, all the damage done. Hey, say it to me, say for me, I'm gone. I got no help. Hey, it's in and run. Hey, all the damage done. Hey, say it to me, say for me, I'm gone. I got no help. Got no enemy. Whoa, no. Got no enemy.
One of the
From Key Concert Series, Dark Fly video by Delco Jams, Hit and Run. Great job, gang.
So, Jeff, are you familiar with like the happenings of the Delaware County area? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming from up where you
Not,
are. You don't.
not as much, no.
So today, you can't make this shit up. So I saw this video today from this township by us, Ridley Township. This woman, I guess, was getting beeped at while she was in her car. This chick got out of her car and shit on the hood of the car behind her, and then
Stop
got back
it.
in her car and drove away. Dude,
Stop it. No freaking way.
where to God, dude? The video, I saw the video. It's so, she literally like splatter shit on this guy's hood and then just left. I'm like, I can't fucking.
honestly.
You gotta look up. I feel like if you use the words like woman shits on car Ridley Township, you'll probably find something online. But like, oh
I'm
my
afraid
God.
to leave this note here in case my wife comes downstairs, looks at my notes like, woman shits on car. What the hell is he watching?
It's like my kink, babe. Leave me alone.
Megan
Dude,
Evans Kings. Only in Delco if you're watching live or recorded.
I couldn't believe that. I saw something on Facebook earlier about it. I was like, somebody did not just shit on somebody's car. And then I watched the video and I was like, wow, somebody just shit on this dude's car. What do you do after that? Do you take it to go get washed? Do you throw the whole car out? What do you do?
I was going to say, I think you throw the whole damn car out. You leave the keys in it, walk away, let somebody have it. No, AI, nothing.
No,
That's
it's
Delaware County, bro.
Believe me when I tell you, I look for AI and shit and no pun intended, and shit all the time. No, it's not AI, dude. It's not. I know it seemed like I would like to think that it would be to be funnier, but dude, holy shit!
Welcome to Delaware County, bro.
I know Delaware County where women shit on cars.
Retaliation.
Like,
Oh my God.
I don't even think AI could make that kind of shit up.
He said you're right. I looked it up. Yeah. Yeah. Like I always say, if I could change one life every Tuesday and Wednesday night, so be it. Life changer right there. Courtesy of Delco James. Killer, Rob.
He's like, thanks, I hate it.
Oh
I
my
watched.
God.
Oh my
I
God,
haven't watched the video yet, and it's
There-
like now I have to see it.
dude, we saw this other video. Oh my God, it makes me fucking laugh. It gets me every time. This dude, it's an old like Vine video. He gets what is it? Hershey syrup and like a brownish type of water. So he goes he's in the stall and he just goes and he throws it and the guy in the stall starts throwing up.
That is the nastiest thing I've ever heard.
But it's the actual shit. But the guy just sees it and he just immediately throws up. Another one where he gets a spray, he gets a water bottle, he breaks the top off, and he just starts spraying it at this guy's shoes under the stall. And you see this dude go, huh? And he slips and just busts his ass.
Really bad. And I was like, it's okay, I just have to fart. You got me on this run, and I came across a video of a girl. She posted, I shit my pants at work, and she's walking outside of work, bawling her eyes out. She's got a Kool-Aid shirt on, and now I'm on shit videos. Thank you very much.
Dude, oh my god.
I found it. Should we show Jeff?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if you'll be able to see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well, but
You won't really, if you got to come real close, and might be able to get a little something. All right, we go. Oh, okay, the Hershey syrup one. I thought you meant the actual shit one.
no, this. Oh,
Stop playing. Here we go. Okay, Hershey syrup. Ah! I want to do that so bad. I tell you what.
dude, I've been watching. Another thing I watch is people who put air horn underneath seats. So when you go to sit down, it just goes. Just scare the shit out.
People at the office, their books and papers just fly out of their hands.
Oh my god!
We gotta start doing dumb shit like
Dude.
that.
Just this guy goes in the bathroom. The guy's he just puts the air horn under the stove. Goes.
Hershey syrup thing.
Air horns played in an inappropriate time will always just fucking tickle me. It's like in Jackass where they went to the golf course and these guys are trying to tee off, and just before they tee, they go.
Nothing like air horn videos. I love that. Or I don't know. There's so many good creative things that like these couples videos. These couples prank each other. I'm like, damn, why couldn't I do that? And then she's like, I'll punch you right in the fucking mouth. So I'm like, okay, no prank video.
Do that, Jeff. You better knock it off. Oh my god, Jesus.
She's working till 11 o'clock tonight. She's probably watching. God, I hate to keep getting out of the chat, but I'd like to do more of these Delco Jam videos. What do you think?
Go for it. I don't care.
Let's go with the video that brought us together. How about that?
Oh, he's playing drown.
Playing Drown. This was the video that kind of got me and Rob together. I saw him at the show, and he was as big a Lady White Rat fan as I was, and we were getting into it, and he started telling me,
First time we watched.
yeah, show me his phone. I'm like, no way you shoot these videos. You get right off my phone. And I kept saying, like, I got to get home and see how good this video is. And you'll see that it kicks friggin' ass. You'll see the band kicks ass. Lady White Rat. This is Sweeney's. And you're going to hear my big voice screaming in the background. From, wow, it's already been over a year. May 18th,
Oh shit!
2024. My
Not
God.
even it's almost a year.
Almost a
shit.
year. We've known each other for almost a year, and we're partners that fast.
Hey, how about that, partners? I'm playing goddamn video.
Let's check out Drown by one of our favorites, Lady White Rat. Sweeney's video by Delco Jam. We'll be back to Yo Show in about 5 minutes. We're going to announce who's going to come on the program and start to do slow goodbyes. Well, no, we're staying till what? What did I say? 10 after 9? I mean, 10 after 10? I overwrapped 10 minutes from last night.
You're the boss, man. I don't know. You're the boss.
I owe you from last night. Let's check out Lady White Rat. We'll be back in a few. Jeff and Delco James, the Yo Show.
My brother Chase is going to take us away here.
All right, Chase. Oh, sorry.
Change your life, I'll love you, that she said. Cut your hair, you'll look like everyone else. Switch your shirt, you're looking a bit strange. Take this pill, it'll make your life so great.
And the crowd goes wild, and I forgot to turn down my volume on my phone, so the ricochet was already in time. Oh my god, I heard Delco Jams out by accident instead of blowing us back up. Anyway, no,
I
how about that?
seeing old videos and not seeing the credit thing at the end. I'm liking that new thing. It's giving me a reason to go and edit these videos like on a computer now because I have to put those little
Yeah.
edits in. Not have to, but like it's like a Patreon like
Sure.
little bonus. I like it.
Yeah, it's a cool little thing. And pretty much, explain what you do. So pretty much you put the names of people in the credits
Yeah.
and subscribe to Patreon?
We have our own Patreon, so we're at patreon.com/Delco Jams. And if you join any of the tiers, which is 1, 5, and 10, we put your name at the end of the video and just like say, hey, thank you, thanks to the Patreon subscribers. It's just neat. It's just a way to get back to like the true fans. No, just the fans. It's cool. I mean, I wish you'd do more, but like as videographers, I mean, what do you want from us? I'll show you my feet if you sub to the $10 tier. I don't know.
I was going to say, if you subscribe to the $10 tier, you also, for a limited time, get a picture of Rob without a shirt on.
I'd be probably if actually be funnier if it was a picture of me in a bathtub with my shirt on and my sunglasses.
Also,
And it's just milk and Cocoa Puffs.
Ew, milk and Cocoa Puffs.
Or no, fruity puffs. Or like fruity.
What is this, MySpace? Early
Yeah.
2000s, the fucking scene girl on the ground with the milk and the cereal in her mouth.
and it's a better idea where like you're in the tub, and we wait for that moment. You like wash like your hair and all, and you get soap in your eyes, and
What
then
hair?
Mandy sneaks in. She's like, "Hey,
What
guess what?" And squirts you with chocolate syrup. It looks like she's shitting on you. That'd be great.
Jeff, that was oddly specific. and I will say this again.
Do we take requests all of a sudden?
You do now, damn it.
What hair?
You got to give the people what they want.
I've been thinking about rocking the bald look lately, but I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for it.
You
I like to
look like
hold on. I like to hold on with whatever thin hair I've got left. I'm just like, oh. I used to have long, flowing John Lennon hair, and then I don't know what happened. I guess I lost some.
Life happens, bro. I used to rock the mullet, a mohawk, hair parted down the middle, pompadour, you name it. I had it all. Now, and it's funny when what's that?
You're bald, right?
Oh yeah,
You never see me without the hat on.
I got nothing. I mean, nothing.
Bald.
Disgusting. But I've had parents say that to me, like Sweeney's like, "Oh, we didn't realize." Like, yeah, man, grass don't grow on a busy street. Yeah, I shave it and all now. I don't even try. I'm
Every
a
time
quitter.
I keep having these thoughts you're gonna eventually shave your beard one day, and if you do that, I don't know. I think that'll be the day you're dead to me.
Next time I see you, dude, there's a picture of me 1 year for Halloween. I went as Zach Morris. We were Zach and Kelly from Saved by the Bell.
Oh.
And because my buddy made this awesome giant phone, and the costume was kind of casual and cool, but I shaved completely for it, and it looked ridiculous. And I'm like, that will never
I've seen photos of you shaved with your face, and you do look ridiculous.
Extremely ridiculous.
So long.
Like
No,
me and Mandy are rolling on the floor, snapping screenshots of these and sending it out to people.
There are, dude. I don't know if I can. I don't think I ever want to go without a beard again. Last time I went without a beard for a while, I did it when it was during COVID. I shaved my face because I was working from home, so I didn't care. Dude, I look creepy without a beard. I don't like it.
I went backwards.
It's unfortunate. Like it's like, oh, I look like a chill, normal producer, but like I get rid of this. I almost said chill, normal pussy for a second. I look like a chill, normal person, but like I get rid of this beard, dude. I look like a fucking creep. I couldn't rock these. If I don't know. I look like a creep without my beard. I don't like it.
I can't imagine it now because I look back at those pictures of me without. And being like 100% Italian, I got this full-blown giant Italian nose that without a mustache looks like a fucking ski slope on my face. It does without all this. So this keeps me
No
good.
mercy, dude. Ski slope.
Dude, I used to have the goatee. I used to rock just the goat.
I did that for a while.
When I was younger, I had just the stash, bro. I rocked the stash for a while. I used to think when I was younger, I was like, I want a pencil thin mustache because that's what the Godfather has, and he was cool.
Truth.
I'd have been such a loser if I had that in high school.
So, yeah, because I always had the fuzz and never really went for it till I said COVID. I'm like, fuck it, here we go. And bingo. But I'm going to ask the female side, Mandy, how much beard is too much beard? Because, like, my wife's like, well, I like it when it's right about here. And then I had that thing down to here, and she's like, oh my God, you look ridiculous. Is there too much beard?
So, for me, my preference, I like his like little scruff,
Okay.
but it might be a little too long for me. But that's just me.
Wait,
And you like what
he's
you
too
like.
long or I'm too long?
He's too long.
I'm too long.
You're too long.
If I had a nickel for every woman that has said that. But
Wait.
where's the bell? The bell's stuck. There we go.
But I mean, it's funny when I did shave my face, I did the complete like I had just a handlebar mustache at first. I looked at myself. I'm like, I look ridiculous if I kept this. I remember I still have this video too. I just filmed myself in the mirror, and I was like, somebody done poisoned the water well.
Yeah, wait. Do you have that?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
It's a great video. It's hilarious.
I tried when I did that Zach Morris thing. I stopped and left just the mustache. No, absolutely, positively no. I look like a homeless Tom
You look
Selleck
like
or
a
something.
villain in a Western film. You'd look like a villain in a Western film, dude.
Kinda. It looks ridiculous without the
Get
beard.
rid of the beard, get rid of the chin and the cheeks, but the long like white out here, dude, you'd be a fucking villain in a cowboy movie.
Jeff's pretty close to wizard status, I think.
Nah, he's not wizard.
Oh, I
status.
like that wizard status. It's getting that gray. I'll tell you that much. Jesus Christ.
I got a buddy who, Dan, if you're listening, what's up? That man is a pure wizard. Fucking love that guy.
I just look like one. My Delco Jams. Love that guy. That was a great spot. I couldn't get that video.
I watched Mandy filming it. I looked over. I was like, oh, she's still filming. I was like, I gotta pop in.
That was great. I love that guy. I'm saving that forever.
Good.
That was a great time. All right, so I promised 10 after 10. And you know what me, Rob, and Mandy always crack up about? I'll make a couple topics. We never touch them. Fuck them topics. We make our own topics, damn it.
Yeah, like, I was like, you know what? We're going in raw. I don't know. That's
Wow.
right there.
I know it's that kind of party, but
It's raw.
man, we're going in raw. That hurts big time. Jesus Christ. Let's play a video. One more because I forgot to announce who's on the show. Let's do that first. Who's coming up on the show? A video. We'll come back, give hugs and kisses, and then we'll all go home. Anyway, my God. So tonight, of course, normal colleagues. Next Tuesday night, Jersey band Cherry Blue in the house. Love them. Great band. May 7th, from our good friends at Core PR, country singer Lily Grace. May 13th, Christian metal band Malcore being in the house. Cool dudes. May 14th, the rescheduling of Stormy Maya. She'll be with us. Singer, model, actress. Super cool. May 21st, a band from Central PA, Calamity Joy. May 27th, I just like saying the name, and these girls are super cool. The Weekend Lesbians on May 27th.
That's my birthday.
Is it really? Well,
Yeah.
I brought you lesbians.
I was
I
gonna
know.
fucking say that. I was like, damn, what a cool guy. Bringing lesbians together with my birthday? What a guy.
And they're weekend lesbians, too, which is terrific. May 28th, we take a little turn. We go, God, we've done the worst.
Better than the weekday lesbians, let me tell you.
Oh, I don't know. Anybody out there, send your hate mail to Delco Jams, Jams. May 28th, we bring in a poet and an author. How about that? We're twisting the table here. May 28th, Caitlin Lucas. I'm going to read poetry, and I'm going to wear a cardigan. It's going to be fabulous. June 3rd, rock band Verona Rose on the program. June 4th, Astro Fells. Fellas, I got to talk to you about that as well, fella and lady. Astro Fells is doing a EP release show. I think it's in July or June at the Block at Harrah's. And I heard a band's name that Atlanta Tony's on that bill. I'll talk about it later once I get the okay from her. But it's bands that you guys got to come see and film. Really good stuff. June 10th, former Philly girl Rachel Bello and her band King Cherry on the verge of the release of their new album, King Cherry, June 10th. June 11th, local singer Stephanie Grace will be in the house. June 18th, the one and only Cat Rivers and the Second Sight. I'm so freaking excited for that. I can't stand it. July 1st, Ashley from the band Dilemma. And the reason why I wanted to do Cat Rivers, she's coming on our program June 18th. We absolutely love Cat Rivers, and Delco Jams shot this tremendous video from Cat Rivers and the Second Sight. You know, it's like a given. Look at that logo.
I know. I was fun doing that little opening because the audio Tim gave me was longer than my video, so I had to like make do with. I was like, I gotta fix this.
I like that. I'm telling you, man, the mastery of Delco Jams. And if you're out there watching live or recorded, you got a band, you got a project, you want to kind of just do a live podcast, some of that nature, look up Delco Jams, talk to Rob about some great video work like this you'll see right here. Cat Rivers and the Second Sight. This is Broken Promised Lands from the Key Concerters at the Fuse back in February 22nd. Let's check it out. We'll be back in a few minutes with more hugs and kisses. This is the Yo Show. Jeff and the gang at Delco Jams.
Gonna save you if you're better live for dead.
All right, one more time tonight. Delco Jams filming that bad boy. Great video with the key concerts at the Fuse, Cat Rivers, and Broken Promised Land. You talented sons of bitches, you.
Did I show you this? Hold on. So this is a poster we were like we
Oh,
sponsored.
look at that, man. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it was really cool. My buddy Griff, and if he's listening, what's up, dude? Wanted to sponsor that event, this wrestling event. It was pretty fun. It's interesting trying to sell live music videography to wrestlers, but we had fun. It was cool. I set this computer up. I took it with me to the squash center in Philly, and I set it up on a table there and had connected their Wi-Fi and just played Delco Jams videos.
That's pretty cool. That's actually a good idea. And that's what I was saying back when we did the Fuse, which unfortunately, like I said, financially just was not the best setup. But they had a big TV screen in that one room, so we should find a way to plug in the Delco Jam videos and let them play the video in the background with no sound, of course, but play the video and have the bands up. That'd be pretty cool. So these bands can see what they're getting.
I think Delco Jams would be a good background videos to play in like a music store or something. Like if someone just wanted something on their TV and played it, I think that'd be really cool. But
I agree.
Get an FYE.
Yeah, like an FYE, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, like I didn't know what she was talking. I was like FYE, and I'm thinking like all these abbreviations for FYE. I couldn't think of something. Yeah, or like a hot topic. No, well, maybe.
They used to play music in their stores.
Yeah, they used to be cool too.
Yeah, you're
Right. So, speaking of used to be cool, I forgot all my jewelry tonight. What a disaster.
What a loser. What a hack.
I got home late. I know, right? I got home late from work. I'm running around like a sucker.
Honestly, at like 7:50, I didn't hear from you, and I was like, I just imagine you just getting in the door, just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
I actually got down here and in the seat by like quarter of. I was shocked. And I was motoring.
I messaged you for the link, and you didn't say anything, and I was like, I there was a thought I had. I'm like, I don't think I was like bracing for you to text me, like, dude, I'm tired. I can't, dude. I gotta call out of the show tonight. You gotta run the show by yourself. Oh, and my buddy, you remember my buddy Jack? You met briefly at the School Rock thing we went to.
Yes, yeah.
His band, he's in a band called Still Sway. They finally announced like them being a band. He's releasing an album. He actually posted it's just May 23rd, and we're gonna go. I think on Monday, and listen to the album in its entirety at his place, and then we're gonna podcast afterwards. So I think next week we'll have a podcast episode.
Wait, so the Monday coming up?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm off that. I'm off that day.
You want to come hang out and listen to the album and get a listen? I can get you. He's up in KOP. So if you're not,
where's POP?
In Russia. KOP.
Oh, KOP. I thought okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, like 5 minutes from the mall.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's maybe a 40-minute ride. I've done.
It would be like 6 o'clock if you can do it.
6 at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm also off Tuesday.
Okay. You're also, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I want you to come listen to this. I think you'll love this album, dude. It's really hard metal. It's fucking great.
Awesome. Look forward to that. I really do.
I think you could make you'd really dig it. If you can do it, dude, I'll fucking get the okay and I'll let you know.
I'm pretty sure I'm clear. Like I'm off Tuesday. I know Friday I got to meet my brother. Some family stuff. Nothing crazy. The weekend, of course, is wife time because I know she's working this weekend. Anyway, so I'm off the next 5 days. I get a 5-day once a month, kind of like going to Comic-Con in October. I'm off 5 days. I get 5 days, so I'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I think a Monday thing and get home and rest Tuesday is definitely possible.
You should do it. No, you should do it. You couldn't make the last podcast episode.
I know that broke my heart.
I think it'd be really cool because you would bring a lot to this episode if you came on.
Oh, thank you. I may cry.
I'm just saying, like, I really think you'll like the music too. It fucking goes really hard. And my buddy Jack, he really cares about the music that he puts out. So, and considering this is like his first like fully published like project he's doing, I think you'll really fucking like it.
I like the sound of that. And I like to see if I could get another Yo Shower member, maybe Brent, because he's got different schedules. Get a few people up there to dig it. If not, hey, man, sounds great to me. And everybody says your gut reaction. My gut reaction is always wow, because I always love original music of any genre, especially metal. I like that shit.
Yeah, I definitely would. Yeah, like I said, I'd love for you to sit in on this because I think it'd be really fun.
It sounds cool. Yeah, give me the details, and I'll tell Cassie and let her know, and do what we got to do to make it happen, because it sounds like a freaking blast. I love it.
Yeah, fucking hell yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm probably getting ready to wrap this up here because I gotta get some sweep.
Yeah, same here. So you guys are back to the big time now. You need your rest. You got
I
your
am, dude. I
big work
fucking
days
love
ahead.
being employed again. God damn, I missed it.
Crazy, right? You hate work, and then you get laid off or fired, where we're like, God, I need work.
No, it's not even laid off or fired. It's just I don't know. I'm finally not having to just work just to barely get by anymore. So it's really nice.
Congratulations, you guys deserve it. You're great people. You do great work. You support people, ultimately, which is big. Kind of like me. We support people. We want them to do the same to us back. Love us, watch us. Check us out here every Tuesday and Wednesday night. Like, subscribe, follow, all that great stuff. We're also on Twitch. Delco Jams. Their stuff is running right down the bottom. Find Delco Jams. Facebook, Delco Jams. Instagram, Delco_Jams. YouTube, check out the awesome videos like some of the ones we played tonight. Delco Jams. The good half, Mandy, and her other half, Rob.
I can't believe I just did that. I'm so sorry.
Also, follow our TikTok. We do silly stuff.
Do
I'm
we?
so bad on TikTok.
The
I'm
Delco
sorry.
Jams TikTok, yeah.
We're very silly.
Some silly stuff.
I need to rebrand my TikTok. Jewel took control of TikTok, and I have no clue how to use it still. I need my TikTok.
You use it by using your phone. Get it together. Get it together, Jeff.
You'd be amazed, people, when we go off the air, how mean Rob is. No, Rob knows. What was the name you called me? The ultimate procrastinator? Something like that. And you're right.
I called you the overthinker. Jeff the overthinker.
The overthinker. I overthink and procrastinate the shit out of life. I truly
I know. Every time I send you an idea, you're like, it's a really good idea. I should think about going forward on that. And it's like, and then you never do. It's like,
see you in 6 years, bro.
I'm glad you appreciated the thought, and then it just fucking withered up and died.
I always appreciate the thought. Like Brent says, I'm afraid to go forward with anything, and I always feel like I don't understand enough. And he said, when you see how easy it is, you're just going to blow your mind. You see how easy it is to get a mic, record yourself somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's get the fart out of here. Rob said 10:09. I gave him 2 extra minutes past that.
Oh, my man.
I do what I can. What are we get out of here with? I don't know how to end that song, so we can't. We'll stick with St. Ricketts, The Catalyst, another band I got to get together. I got a band that might be doing a reunion. I need this band to do a reunion as well. St. Ricketts, self-titled debut album, St. Ricketts. This is The Catalyst. For our good friends at Delco Jam, Rob and Mandy, Jeff the Shark Paridi telling you to have one great evening. We'll see you Tuesday night. And, of course, check out all of our combined social medias. You'll see us this weekend. Having a damn good time. Have a great night. Thank you. Oh, my God. I almost forgot. It's going to show you how bad I get at this. Thank you to the normal colleagues for a great appearance tonight. Check them out as well. Have a great evening. We'll see you next week.
Later.
Have a great night.
Thanks. Bye. Well, I know you're telling them. You're telling your audience, not me. Fuck me. You have a lousy night. You know, everybody have a great night. Here we go.
Introduce yourself.